So, Zaz, tell me what happened last time.
All right. So, the sisters did get to their dorms, and they did then decide to go to explore. They decided to find like a cafeteria or a hangout spot and listen. There, we met a cat man named Kashar who cooks at the school. He is a complete fucking psychopath, and he did traumatize Hannah with screaming vegetables. And listen, he is absolutely insane. I love him. Gareth stopped by to see how we were doing, and listen, he advised Hannah that much like Bugs Bunny, you defeat Kishal by playing into the joke. You can't say no to the joke. It's not an option. That's not a path to victory. Apparently, Kishal does have powerful connections, and he does literally worship death. A cool guy. And we were mind blasted a bit about the Shadows of Myth universe. Including the fact that we did talk about the philosophical problem of evil in the Midnight Falls timeline, and how to solve it if it can be solved. And well, listen, the group decided that they can't just give up on their friends, their homes, and they can't judge their friends for adopting mentalities they don't like. It's apparently been a very bad couple years, and well, it's gonna get a lot worse. They get invited to the exam, and the teacher, he was edging. He has Kushim. He immediately decided he hates Hannah the second that he saw her. Smelled the Jill phenotype on her immediately and decided, I hate you. Which honestly, I don't blame him. I think that's an unreasonable response. Our teachers will include him, Gareth, Cashier, and he did talk about getting a pardon for Blackwall. And listen, I'm just saying, Zane only got banished for attempted murder. I don't think Blackwall should have got banished forever. I think that's an unfair standard, really. If it was only attempted murder, then I think he should also be allowed back. I did then also write down that yes, he does hate Hannah. Hannah is a wet blanket, and he instinctively hates her for it. But yeah, then Hestia will also be our fellow student. She told us that we are on a mission to kill God, a god, actually, well, a god, a small lowercase g god. And Kath has a bit about her home, but she doesn't really know. She is here to learn about stuff. Yeah, but essentially, you found out that she's a reasonable agent. Her memories get wiped. Only important information kind of sticks around. After with that conversation, listen, Cassandra and Hannah kind of had a bit of a blow up about how much to help Hestia, how much to tell her how much we can trust her. Hannah took the opinion of we should trust her the absolute minimal amount. Cassandra took the opposite, that I don't actually think it's that. I don't think I've told her anything important, and honestly, I'm not sure how relevant is anything I tell her. But yes, that is where we end. That is where we ended.
Yeah, I think you have the upcoming test soon. So, unless there's anything you want to do before you have to get some rest and meet Kushima at well, the middle of this courtyard between the four large colossal buildings.
Nothing on my end. I think after the argument, I think everyone just went to bed, right? Or
No
I don't know if
pressure.
he said.
I mean, yeah, Cassandra just went to bed. Yeah.
Yeah, as you'll wake up. Well, are you gonna go have breakfast before you leave?
Why would you?
Assumably, yes.
Yeah.
Listen, I feel that's an important question here, Zaz.
Maybe for Jill.
As listen, we'll get back together as you'll head up, get some food before you leave. As there's less people now early in the morning as Char is there, ready to serve you, take your orders. She'll greet you with a weird smile. It's very disturbing when the cat features kind of smile.
Good morning.
Kishar greets you. What can Kishar get you this day?
Oh gosh. Scrambled eggs. How about that? I feel like that's normal.
Yes, yes. Kishar will scramble them really well.
What the fuck? You know, the less I know, the better.
Hmm.
Do what you gotta do, man.
Yes, as I'll sort of go off to the side as he well, you'll see he'll take like 2 eggs, start shaking them violently before he like cracks them. And are you even gonna look at what he's cooking?
Yeah. I feel like she's too curious not to, but
Pretty sure they had live animals in the eggs.
oh, I should have said unfertilized eggs. Fuck.
But listen. You'll add as you soon listen soon the whatever fucking sentient beings were there, their necks were like snapped because of the shaking force.
You know what? Other cultures eat this. That's fine. It's not like that weird, right?
He'll finish putting the other things over, and as he like takes it off the cooker, he'll hand you the plate. Scrambled the deadly way. Bon appetit.
She just smiles and takes the plate. Thank you.
She like slowly like turns to the next person.
Don't everybody volunteer at once.
Yeah, no, they don't.
I'm trying to think of. Is Emily like thinking of something like
It's like shit. How do I word this?
how to avoid another hot dog incident?
Okay, no, sorry, my Discord is fucking up. Listen, Victoria's just gonna say, Cassandra's just gonna actually ask, can I just get sausage, eggs, and bacon, please? Cassandra's not wasting time thinking about it.
He's gonna look at you and say, "Yes, yes." He will go. For some reason, I'm not really sure why. You hear loud gunfire from the from the side.
Comical gunfire down.
He like slaps some weirdly cooked bacon. It's kind of like sort of in a spiral pattern. Kind of bizarre if you think about it.
Thank you.
Listen, if anyone is gonna cook the Texas way, it will be Kishar.
Oh my fucking god! He did the fucking bacon.
Kishar also votes for Ted Cruz. So
Listen, it's like okay, listen. You two can try to outsmart him. Cassandra's not. That's a fool's game.
Oh, listen. The eggs don't look like they have any extra meat in them. Although
So you got normal eggs?
they do look weird. Like there's like they're cooked all right, but nowhere the which type of eggs did you say again? I feel like you say it like
Yeah, when she said eggs, like they've just been like scrambled.
then you're just like the consistency looks a bit off, but it's fine, I guess.
Yes, Emily.
You would
No.
normally I'll say you would expect the consistency to be a bit thicker. It's weirdly translucent. But yeah, go ahead. What does Emily pick?
Emily will say, "Oh, a salad." Oh.
Of course, finest vegetables, sliced, chopped, and then minced. As well, I suppose he will hand you the bowl filled with screaming vegetables as they're literally bleeding. Charno, if you want extra dressing.
All right, no salad next time. It's no, it's I think I'm quite good. Huh?
Yeah, you'll take your bowl and you'll sit down as there's Hannah's scrambled egg with extra meat. There's Cassandra's weird looking bacon. The sausage at the very least looks normal this time. Hopefully it's normal. The scrambled eggs though, again, they're translucent. You're pretty sure they shouldn't be translucent. And then there's of course the bleeding out vegetables in the salad bowl that are like crying themselves as they slowly die in front of you.
Well, at least the salad is an everybody thing and not just a me thing. I thought he didn't like me.
Yeah.
It's upsetting, isn't it?
I guess there's only so many ways you can do the murderous salad routine.
I think she's asking maybe she at least come pre-killed so I don't hear the screaming.
I will say, Hannah's salad didn't. The vegetables didn't actually bleed.
I thought they did like a little bit.
Well, they were clearly in pain when he was cutting out. No, these ones just bleed. Like the way that this one has been cut, it's meant to like emphasize that we are bleeding them out slowly, so they're dying in different types of agonies, and we can also use the blood as the dressing.
Is it like ketchup? Is it like a fucking ketchup salad? Is like the blood like fruit colors, like the flesh, the fruit flesh?
No, it tastes quite good actually, but it just looks like blood.
Hannah's just gonna try and eat quickly and not think about it.
And I'm not sure what kind of egg or that meat. Awfully delicious.
Cassandra will eat her breakfast.
Listen, eventually, as you're done with this, you'll head downstairs as Pasta and you'll see a Gareth are chatting as you three approach. Gareth will be like, "So, I see everyone's bright and up and early. Already had breakfast, I assume, by the looks on your faces."
That obvious.
Yeah.
Well, listen, sometimes it's better to be vague and just kind of eat what he gives you, other than be specific and the wrong kind of thing.
Right.
Looks at Hannah.
What? I did exactly that this morning.
I'm just saying, I saw someone ask for a. Well, they what they wanted to say is cooked like, in a human style fashion.
Oh God, I can already imagine. Oh,
Yeah, I don't think they realized they left the cannibal.
yeah, I thought about asking next time for like a dead salad maybe, but I'm not sure.
Ha.
But I'm pretty sure that might also be something bad.
No what? I think you should experiment. It is life after all. Trying and testing.
Sweet, this is an academic institution after all.
See, I think he embodies the spirit of this facility. Keeps your mind sharp and kind of challenges you every day. Makes you work for what you want. Also, compared to the fairies, at the very least, he asks.
What do you mean compared to the fairies?
Oh, do you mean he asked?
Where I grew up, people would do this to me, do this thing to me, and wouldn't even like.
Oh, they would eat you human flesh and stuff.
I have.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Okay.
No, that's not even
are
like the
you-
worst thing.
Okay, well, are you coming with us to our test or just here to see us off?
Listen, how can I like not see you off? Apparently, you're gonna be my my responsibility from now on. So, came to wish you good luck and well, remember, don't panic. Rely on your training, and you'll be just fine. Even with a more harsher examinee.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
He'll nod and kind of walk with you for a bit. Or you reach where you see like Kushim waiting for you.
Good morning.
Hey.
See, you've all buried yourselves, stilled your minds, strengthened your spirits, buried your bodies.
Yeah, all of the above, I
absolutely.
guess.
Good. So you will need it. I see like claps his hands and suddenly you are somewhere else. Gone is the colorful sky. Gone are the colossal towering buildings. Gone is Gareth. It is you four and him. Next to a beach. Very pleasant sight. See some birds flying about. As they'll say, welcome to a different world.
It's pretty.
It is just like a wonderful flower in summer. Don't let it fool you. It is highly dangerous. Now, do you have questions before you start?
Yeah, what are we actually doing? Has he mentioned killing a god?
Now, that's technically, the assignment. I'll use the phrasing very carefully. Our mission here is to prevent a god from existing. Prevent it. Now,
Okay.
listen, where you do that, up to you. But I just happen to have taken you to a point in time where they're not exactly a god yet. Very killable. Very easily just gunshot to the head. They're gone. He's gone. Dead.
But you're not going to tell us who, I'm assuming.
Oh no. Of course. Here's a picture. Like pulls out a weird looking device. It's kind of like square. He like taps on it a couple of times and then like shows you an actual picture of the guy. There you go.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
That's it.
Listen, the rest is up to you. Complete the test. Don't worry. If you die, you'll be brought back to the tower, and I'm sure our first aid team will save you just in the nick of time. But you would have failed the
Stop.
test.
All right, stop this guy from becoming a god. Listen, piece of cake. How hard can it be?
He will smile as he claps and he's gone.
I said, let's go for it. Come on, people.
Who's going to kill this guy?
I'm not that. Listen, there's a way to not kill him. I'll do it.
Yeah, the task was to stop him from becoming a god. Killing is not technically necessary.
All right, well, I guess we'll figure it out.
My friend,
So-
hypothetically, now listen, if you could be a deer and post his image, because we do have access to it.
You do have access to it. Give me a second.
Selecting
He's
which
looking for
fan
Gale
art.
fan art.
Yeah, he's looking for which fan art to pick.
You see, I've prepared myself. The reuse pictures.
Back a full stand.
All right, so where do we go?
Well,
That's That's not looking. He has to be somewhere around here, right?
I'd assume.
Maybe perhaps.
Give me a survival roll to try to orient yourselves.
Oh boy. I was just gonna say, can we listen for sounds of people nearby? But yeah, okay, I can do that.
I was look at that. Let's say, do you think Kushima is nice enough to drop you near the city? No.
No.
Yeah, no. Listen, Hannah, you can orient yourself, and as you walk a bit to the south, you'll see like this massive sort of opening estuary, which means, well, follow the river upstream. Probably it's not gonna take long until well, you'll encounter some form of civilization, right?
I guess that's as good a lead as any.
Yeah. As walk for a few hours, but eventually you will start seeing like ships coming down the river. As in the distance, you'll see this massive sort of port-like city. As well, signs of civilization begin to show, as you'll see like farmlands and all of that.
I'm assuming we can tell these ships are all very old-fashioned.
Yeah, everything here looks very medieval, very 15th century.
Okay. Well, there's a city. Find one person.
You want to start there?
I mean, do you have another suggestion?
Not really, no.
Then yeah, why not? I guess Hannah will lead the way into the city.
Well, listen, as you do approach, you will again not just the ships. The people are dressed very weirdly, very. Well, you can give me a no roll if you want, to determine what kind of time period this is.
Oh, I'm not fucking no.
Hold on, I need to go
Old.
over. It's fine, I'm on the way. Ah,
Yay!
Yeah, Emily, this is the most anachronistic sort of blend of things. It's because it's like medieval, but only like aesthetically. It's clearly whatever form of society these people have. It's way more advanced than it like initially might look.
So we're gonna stand out, aren't we?
Yes.
I think Hannah's asking her sisters. And Hasta's here, right?
Hastas has not really spoken much, but yes.
Yeah, looks like we will. I could turn invisible and try to get us some clothes. Like if you, well, not say out as much.
I mean, I guess it depends. Like, do we? It's fine, I guess. We're just looking for a guy, but isn't that going to raise a lot of questions?
People might want to know what we're looking for, and if word gets in that we're looking for him, we might not want to stand out that much. I don't know how paranoid the guy is.
Well, if he's going to become a god, I'm assuming probably not going to be that worried. I don't know. I'm out of my element here.
I assume you must be somewhat important here to become a god.
Hasta, you don't happen to know how to become a god, do you?
We're gonna like frown a bit and just shake our head.
It's worth a shot.
Depends what you understand by God, I suppose.
Let's just go with really powerful being.
Well, if you can't gain those powers on your own, make a pact, get them from someone else. There are plenty of ways to access large amounts of power through others.
All right. So do we just want to go into town, or do we want to?
Well, yeah, obviously.
I was going to say because I don't know. You were spacing out when I said it. I could turn invisible and get us some clothes so we won't stand out nearly as much, or we can just go in. I think we should try not to stand out that much because if we're looking for this guy, he might already decide to go underground, and well, if he can see us coming, I don't know.
Alright, I trust your judgment on that one.
Yeah, I think stealthily doing it for now before raising suspicion, I think is the best.
Listen, as you approach the outskirts of this massive city, I suppose you could like turn invisible, and there's there's like surrounding kind of like small hamlet-like settlements. So you can like go into one of the houses and just steal some clothes using your invisibility. It'd be
Go
easy
steal from
enough.
the farmers.
Oh, listen, don't worry,
I'll put it back when I'm done.
drop them like weird modern utensil. Holy.
I can sell this for like a gold coin.
Nice,
This will get me for life.
give them some cooking utensils, and they're like, yeah, holy fuck, take my clothes. But no, listen, yeah, stealth roll. It's a basic difficulty.
Alrighty. Basic difficulty. Let's just go for it. There we go.
Listen, it's gonna take a couple of runs, and you're gonna have to make sure. But people here are certainly well. It's also gonna take you a couple of tries to find. And listen, you'll find some clothes, like they won't fit you. They'll be a bit baggy, but listen, you'll just look like some poor homeless children. Which isn't like the worst thing in the universe. As well, at the very least, you don't stand out as much. Is presumably then you're gonna try to make your way closer to try and get into the city.
Yes.
Yeah, as you approach, you're immediately gonna be stopped at the gate by this guard, and you'll see like these giant fucking like automatons behind them. Also look quite menacingly. The guard will say, show me your permit, please.
Listen, as Cassandra will say, yeah, we don't have the permit.
No permit, no entry. Join the rest of the refugees back down in Rivington if you need aid. Otherwise, please clear out the way.
Okay.
The second he mentions other refugees, Cassandra's like, well, my pity routine's not gonna work on this guy then.
No.
Yep.
Listen,
He's used to that, probably.
Listen, this armored soldier doesn't seem to give a shit. As listen, yeah, if you look back, like the way he pointed out, there does seem to be a larger. Because right now you've stolen like there's like smaller like groups of houses with like farms that you basically stole the clothes from. What he's pointing at, sort of like down the road, does seem to be a bigger sort of village.
Well, plan A didn't work. Should we try our luck over there?
I mean, we can get information down there and think of a way to get in town if we think the guy's in town.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't have to find another way in. Maybe he'll be, you know, out here.
I doubt it.
Listen, no building is completely no building is completely unenterable.
I mean, especially if you can turn invisible, right? Like even if it's just like
It'd be
getting
invisible.
whatever this permit thing is.
But yeah, I mean, at least Cassandra will go down to this refugee camp.
Yeah, as you head down the road, yeah, you'll start seeing more and more refugees. At least the sort of people who look like they've clearly been on the road and look quite in different states of malnourishment. You'll see like this large temple, like structure that a bunch of them are sort of housed around, and you'll see like people going about. These guards seeming to help out the people. As maybe you like overhear discussions and people talk about some sort of invading army. It's people here clearly are on edge. As listen, you will see this group of people walking by that definitely don't look like refugees. They look like armed to the fucking teeth. They look to be wearing very pristine clothes, some of them. They all look miserable though. With like one or two exceptions. And I'll say this, probably I was gonna say there's also a like variety of species around here, but I think after the Tower of Magic, dwarves and elves do not really like even phase you.
Oh, sentient rock, dude.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like have to mention that. I'm like, this is
It's probably more normal. Yeah.
Yes. At least everyone here looks humanoid.
They're humanoid.
Listen, no disrespect to the Rock, man.
But
So
yeah,
you're
no.
telling me this group of people is not being led by a white dragonborn?
No. It's led, in fact, by what looks like an elf. But it is.
When you say they look
I'll say this:
miserable,
it is an eclectic bunch because it looks like a combination of elves, like regular people, someone who not sure what they are. Their nose is kind of fucked up. But sorry, ask your question.
when you say they look miserable, is it like in the sense of, oh, we're tired, or is it like emotionally, like we're
Emotionally,
very upset?
It looks like they look like they're dead inside.
Are they passing us in any way?
They will. As they're kind of walking by, and you feel like I'm just gonna like. They're like going through the camp, so they're not like sort of gonna pass you by literally. It's more like it's like a perpendicular angle, right?
Okay.
But this angle will let you see. You can give me an awareness or a detect roll. It's only a basic difficulty.
I mean, my plan was to just like, I think Hannah will just position herself so that she'll be kind of near them as they pass and just ask one of them as they pass by, like just single someone who looks miserable and say, "Are you okay?"
Listen, I need the rolls first, and then because I'll just
You said awareness or detect?
detect whichever one you prefer. It's a basic. Yeah, no, you do see your target amongst them, looking as miserable as ever.
Wait, that's easy. Wait, holy, that's that easy? Fucking actually, are we far away a bit? Are we a bit further away?
Yeah.
Fucking, I was like, I didn't expect him to be here. I didn't think it'd be this easy.
And you guys thought I was stupid for saying it.
Just because it's right doesn't mean it's not stupid.
So, like, we shouldn't let this opportunity pass us up, right?
You want to fight all of them?
I'm not gonna fight them. We should at least try and talk to him first.
I mean, yeah, we can try that. We can follow them. Well, do.
You guys are so creepy. Just, oh my god. Hannah's gonna go do what her plan was.
As
You want to talk to someone and you stalk them.
I listen. I think that's not the such a.
Yes, I don't know. Like, the man wants to become a god. I don't know if he's doing that by accident or on purpose. And if he's doing that on
Well, we're
purpose,
gonna
I'm not
find
sure if I
out.
like it very much.
Listen, as you you just kind of like walk up to them now.
Yeah, her idea was to like make it somewhat like,
More subtle.
yeah, casual. Like she's standing there, and then as they pass, just ask one of them, like, "Hey, are you feeling okay?"
Listen, give me a style roll. It's a basic difficulty. Listen, you kind of like walk a bit as listen, this elf will just pass you by as she doesn't seem to pay you much mind, and yeah, there's a bunch of people, including the guy you have to technically stop from becoming a god. So I'll let you choose. Which person would you like to pull off to the side?
Oh boy, is the guy that we're targeting one of the people that looks?
Yes, he looks
Miserable?
absolutely fucking miserable.
Then I guess him, if I can.
Yeah, no.
Because if the elf is ignoring me, then you know.
Well, listen, the elf is clearly like the leader of the group by the way she's walking, but yeah, as you kind of catch his gaze, kind of like look at you, like, no, I'm fine. Can I help you with something?
Oh, I was just. You look kind of miserable, if you don't mind me saying.
I'm fine, as he like says that with the most unconvincing face ever. Is he like
Hannah just like raises an eyebrow, like,
he'll like glance, like almost there's fear in his eyes as he glances back to the front of the group. Glances back to you. I should be going now.
She'll kind of like lower her voice. Do you need help?
No, it's quite all right now. I have to go. It's like suddenly picks up the pace, realizing he's like falling a bit behind. So yeah, no, there was genuine fucking fear in his eyes.
Okay. Hannah will go back to her sisters. So that was weird.
Say, what did you say to him? He ran off pretty quickly.
I just asked if he was okay. He looked fucking terrified of the person leading them, I think. At least she the only one who didn't look miserable. Thank you.
All right.
That'll just be.
So,
And we just not kill him and be done with it.
but what if he doesn't want that? Like, what if this guy's like a victim? We're just supposed to, stop it from happening, right?
Would just delete his memory.
Maybe, but like I prefer there's a like personal way to stop him.
Yeah, on the Land King, let's try it a personal way, then deleting his memory as a secondary backup to killing.
Right. So, Cassandra, I think your idea of following them was actually better than I thought initially.
Yeah, listen, Cassandra will just give a nod. Okay, like, do you want? We all want to like follow and see where they're going, or like I can go on my own. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a lot better at moving around quietly than at least you two. I don't know. I don't know, Hestia, how good you're at sneaking around.
I mean, if you want to be invisible and go like further ahead, we can just kind of follow further behind.
Yeah, we could do that.
Listen, it's not gonna be that hard to, because it's a very crowded refugee camp. There's plenty of tents about, but you'll see them sort of go a bit off to the side as they'll start placing up their own tents. As well, I presume you're gonna observe them a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make you a roll. I'm not gonna make you to roll anything, as it's becoming very clear that all of these people are subservient to this like leading elf, whereas they'll like do everything around camp, make sure everything is set up and ready. One will handle like the cooking pot, one somebody will place, it's like kind of like place up the tents. Other people will just kind of like sort of like clearly set up like a shaded place for her. It seems like they are everything revolves around her in the camp. And she is all too happy to just lay back and relax.
Yeah, as Cassandra will just say to her sisters. She's kind of an asshole, isn't she?
Yeah.
And it seems like it.
Yeah, it seems like some kind of stuck-up bitch, and I'm not sure why they follow her.
Maybe she's rich. I don't know.
Guess maybe she's the only
The fucking Gruntlock went through and categorized every internet tab and congealed them into one person. Be honest, I wouldn't be opposed to helping all of them. They look fucking terrified.
Yeah. Plus, it
The
might
problem
enrich it.
is-
Oh,
No, go ahead.
plus it might enrage ourselves if we take away the asshole.
I was just gonna say, they all look very, I don't know, capable. They're all really fucking armed. Why would all of them be so scared of, like, the one?
Cassandra would say. I mean, yeah, she might just be that strong, or it could be a social thing. Like, lots of people are scared of people lots of people are, could be she also has magic. A lot of people are scared of people that can't physically do that much to them.
So, any ideas?
Listen, if you just wait here and observe, they can't like camp out like forever, right? So I presume then you'll just kind of like wait around if you notice any opportunities.
Yeah, that's what Cassandra would recommend. Yeah.
Yeah, like after like well, you'll be greeted with some interesting displays as well, over the course of an hour you will spot this elf making out with several people across camp, and she will lead some of them to the tent, sometimes one by one, sometimes multiple at the same time, but eventually after like an hour or two she would leave with 3 of them. But the others are still sort of hanging around. Including your target. He has in fact been left behind. The most unpopular companion out of all.
Not that fuckable. You've been safe, Gale.
Hey, I wrote my first playthrough and I regretted it immediately.
You only get a little bit of sexual abuse, Gale. So you talk to Mommy, perhaps?
Yeah, I'll go. I'm open for talking to them. I can take the lead.
So you want to talk with all of them, or do you want to just kind of try to grab his attention? You like just
Yeah, like grab probably his attention first, and then if his talk goes well, maybe try talking to the others as well. Yeah.
As yeah, listen. You kind of like stand where he can see you, and recognizing Hannah, he'll kind of like go a bit wide-eyed and like just kind of like take a couple of steps as you will see him literally leave behind like an illusionary clone as he just kind of sneaks away. As and goes like, what are you doing here?
We were just, around. Some weird vibes going around in your camp.
Do you all like need help?
No, we're all fine. Why did you say that?
Where I'm from, we call that woman a rapist.
Yeah, it does look consensual.
I mean, he's about to say something, and you see like this like haze kind of settle on his face, and he just says, "No, that's totally fine with it."
So I think I'll look at Hestia. Hestia, you can do memory fuckery, right? Can you like unfuck this potentially? I don't think that's a natural response.
Wipe memories, but I can't restore them.
Oh, shit.
We.
It's like snaps out.
I can heal. We can counterspell stuff, but like I don't know if that's gonna undo magic shit. Um, she turns back to their target.
Listen, you seem like a bunch of well-intentioned kids. You don't have to worry about us. I think it's best if I walk you back to your tents. I mean, this time you're not. Are you here with someone? You're not alone.
Not just the four of us.
Okay. The refugees then as well.
Yeah. I mean, isn't everyone here?
Yeah. So, hindsight, it is a stupid question. Are you like hungry? I can like try to sneak some food out for you if you want.
Who is that woman, anyways?
That's just Tav. Listen, don't worry about her. Like I said, listen, I can get you some food, and again, if you need help with something.
I was kind of wondering, we've already said this a couple of times, if we could help you. I just can't help but notice you seem a little foggy. And I've helped someone with that before. If you would like, I can try.
Oh, I'm not foggy how?
Like, mentally?
I'm sure it's weariness from the road. We've been traveling for several days now.
No, I promise I can help with that. Like, just let me try at least, right?
You'll like nod very like hesitantly.
Right, and I'm just immediately gonna exchange the adrenaline to do heal.
Also, I'm not gonna be mean. I'm gonna refund it back to you as you try to cast. There's nothing really wrong with him. Listen, you can heal afflictions, but this is like something. God, I feel like somebody here had like fucking. Am I insane? Am I misremembering?
What was remembering what?
You had some like detect magic. I think you did, right?
Emily
Yes,
does.
Emily had detect magic.
Listen, might be easier if you do that. So give me a focus on detect with your +1. So it's worse, Mac. Worse, God, if it was just PTSD.
Listen, Emily already assumed mind fuck. That's why like she went to Hestia. Like, can you fix that? Sadly, no. Ah, shit. Listen, I'll roll. I would listen. Damn. Ooh.
Yeah, as Emily's trying to heal, as Hannah's trying to heal Emily, you realize this man has been afflicted with a weird sort of effect. You're not sure of its nature. It feels, at the very least, it functions like a spell. Like, but it's one that is just reapplying itself constantly. So even if Hannah like fixes it for a second, it will just instantly be back on. But you realize this, whatever magic has been placed, is definitely to make him compliant, and seems very powerful beyond anything you've like ever witnessed done by anyone, including fucking people like Ed. This is some high level shit.
That. Yeah, she already kind of figured that, but it does just exist. I cannot pin down any swords like a ring or something.
No, it's just on him. Yeah, it's all around him.
Yes, and so the counterspell would probably, in fact, just
Well, counterspell allows
get
you to
like
prevent
would
someone
work
from casting
once.
the spell. The problem is
Yeah.
counterspell allows you to prevent someone from casting the spell.
Yeah,
You
but sorry,
can't
too late.
undo spells that have already been casted.
So I guess as like Hannah tries to cast heal on him, and it just bounces back. She's like, "Oh,
Of course, there's nothing to heal. Your heal can't change his approval rating.
what?"
I can't believe
Yeah,
they
it
are
does.
fucking.
Cassandra looking at that will say, so we don't want you to be in like danger or get in trouble.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Cassandra said like we don't want to get you in trouble. They said that's what she said.
No such thing. It's that listen, I want to make sure you're all right, and if you don't need any help, I suppose I'll just go back to reading, I guess.
Yeah. Stay safe.
You do, and remember, if you need anything, feel free to ask. So, head back.
Yeah, as he's after he's gone, like everybody looking at her. So I think it was already to state the obvious again. Yeah, these people are pretty much slaves.
All right.
I mean, how do we undo that?
My only thought would probably be like that leader woman. My only hope would be that she actively keeps this thing up, but
Introduce a new asshole.
generic elf fan art D&D.
No. But do go ahead with the conversation.
I mean, to be honest, Gareth gave a whole spiel about assholes and how places around the multiverse handle them, and I'm a bit iffy on that. But this person, fuck him.
Yeah, I agreed. My only worry is about like the potential effect. I'm not sure if the spell will dissipate if she dies, or if it will stay on. If they'll fight to defend their master. Even though it does not seem always active, it does seem like because he was before clearly free before the spell clearly reapplied itself.
Yeah, like the moment he like you sort that's what you realize the conversation while he is clearly afraid about certain things. The moment he began sort of questioning, or you like pushed him in the direction of questioning, like, hey, you okay? Like he's like, wait a minute, what the fuck? And then like it sounded like kind of triggers in and is like, oh, I am happy. I do enjoy this, yes. Kind of mentality.
Yeah. As Cassandra said, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really interested in just killing this guy and then just leaving the rest of them to whatever the fuck this is. It doesn't sound that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I promise, I'm not sure like how general this thing is, because I'm not sure if it's just generally just helps them like move past like certain degree of pain or displeasure in general, or if it's tied specific to that person.
I mean,
The only thing I can tell is kind of.
I don't think there's any way to help them while the thing's still up.
Oh, no, that's definitely. Problem is, I don't think. At least with our skill set, I'm not sure how the fuck to remove that.
Yeah,
I've actually looked at
it
Hestia.
doesn't go away.
I actually looked at Hestia. No, did you say you have like means to like fuck up like ordered systems or something?
No,
Something about entropy?
I could scramble it, although I am not certain of the outcome. It'll definitely
let's keep
destroy it.
Let's keep it as an option for now on the table, unless anyone has any better idea, because that's kind of I feel like a possibility, but uncertain outcome.
I don't have any better ideas right now, but yeah, we'll keep it in mind.
I mean, taking that, I'm paying taking that risk is if we can't find another way, taking that risk is better than just leaving them.
Googling some stuff. God, I hate the fan community.
Creating the fucking mod list here.
Oh,
Are you?
I was like,
Are
sure.
you just? Is this getting worse as time goes on? Because we're.
Yeah, because I was like, well, I'm gonna. Surely there's no. Oh, there is a mod for this too.
The
What the fuck?
challenge here, we need a speedrun before Grunt finds the worst mods on the Nexus page.
He's actually going for the fucking most popular Nexus, turning off safe search, NSFW on.
Is there
We
anyone
turn
I
around
can-
and find out that Withers Big Naturals is also on.
Oh my.
We see the skeleton with big boobs.
I'm gonna search the.
I do personally, my favorite genre of Grunt like session is Grunt hates something on the internet and we're going to kill it so he can vicariously enjoy its destruction.
I didn't realize it was this bad. I'll be honest.
No, the Romanian boy don't look up the Nexus mods.
We're a Skyrim modder, girl. You played Skyrim. You made Skyrim Let's Plays. How did you not know it was this bad?
Yeah, but in Skyrim they don't have any personality, Max. So I don't actually give a shit. Put like big boobs on them, like that doesn't faze me. It's the other things that like.
Oh, that's true. All the women do also have unnatural proportions, I assume. Here.
No, that's listen. No, that's not part of the female demographic mod list, Mac.
Ah, it's a female Gunnar, not a male Gunnar. Ah,
I'm surprised that they're not walking around like in their underwear and naked. That's like 99% of like any like social media clip I see of Baldur's Gate.
It's a female
just
Gunnar,
naked.
not a male Gunnar. You see, there's a difference. If it was a male Gunnar, they would be yes. They do have fancy dresses.
Yeah, this is the one where she's just got a fancy dress on.
Yes, she is. Everyone here is dressed very very elegantly, very pretty. Even like the weapons and armor look pristine.
Is Gale in the fuck what's it called? What's the Umberly dress thing that everybody puts him in?
Yeah, as you are sort of debating this. I know who I can send here. As your attention will be drawn by like a single soft whistle in your direction. You'll turn around and you'll recognize. You've seen her once. It's Cinder, the collector's aide.
No.
As we go over.
Hey, Cinder?
I see they've sent you here as your test.
Yeah, technically the test is just to stop that guy from becoming a god, but I'm gonna be honest, I'd just killing him and then just leaving the rest of these people. That doesn't sit right with me. I don't like that.
True, death would be a mercy to all of them.
I'd prefer not to have to kill any of them except for the fucking asshole in charge.
Yeah,
to be honest.
we kind of prefer to, in fact, lifting the whatever
You did
control
that,
spells.
you would endanger yourselves beyond. Let's just say she has favored status with the beings that run this world.
Wonderful.
So you know about this place?
Yes. I come here every now and then to do business. Why?
Emily saw some like weird magic over, that whole group of people. Is there any way to undo that?
Not within your capabilities, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it's above even like Ed's power level. At least that's stuff he showed us.
It is on the same level as the power of the gods of this world. But I'm not opposed to helping you make a deal here on behalf of the collector.
A
I'm willing
deal?
to hear. I'm willing to hear what that entails. Yeah.
She says, if you remove their group leader, well, this world will fall. It will be a rather disastrous fall at that. What do you want to save more? You people here and there, or the world?
The problem is now if what you say is true, the problem is in that case it doesn't matter if we save these people if the world will end anyway.
Well, these people can be moved about, taken, shifted across the multiverse.
The problem is if that's the deal and if the world is doomed, like I guess then God, that's horrible. It's horrible son, and in fact maybe killing him might in fact be just the easiest option.
It is most straightforward. My question to you all is this world worth saving?
I mean,
I'm just gonna straightforwardly ask. I'm just gonna ask. People like the fucking slave master gonna be in charge?
Yes.
And maybe not. No.
What
There-
about all the other people that live underneath that? Like, they matter too.
That's true. As you can imagine, though, it is hard to fight against those who are favored by the gods, who act as the gods' tools.
yeah, it's kind of possible to fight. I think the best hope for these people is to not be involved in the gods' schemes.
Well, there may potentially be a way to remove all the gods, but I'm not sure how much that would interfere with your current test.
I mean, our test is just to stop one man from becoming a god. If he can't become a god, I think that you don't actually have to kill him. That's just the most straightforward way to stop him from becoming a god.
Changing one's fate is a difficult thing. One can achieve power through multiple means. If you are willing to give up something important to all of you, the Collector is willing to help you achieve your goals here, whatever those may be. You wish to prune the gods and give this world a second chance? Done.
What
That
do I
sounds
have?
like a big ask.
You know,
What do I have? Oh,
The Collector would your friend's service as an magical advisor has been quite useful, more than anticipated. You are willing to alter the terms of the agreement and provide him full time instead of only as a part-time thing. This, of course, would
What? No. We're not going to do that, right?
yeah,
we
it
can't
is
negotiate
just,
that with
just merely your friend's work time compared to the lives of many billions, I suppose. But that is up to you.
We're not going to make a decision for him.
Oh no, of course he has to agree to this. He can't be can't, and the Collector would not wish to coerce him. But
What do you mean the Collector wouldn't wish to coerce him? If she asks and tells him the stakes, he's going to agree to it.
is he? To him, this world may be just numbers on a spreadsheet. You've seen these people. You can make it more believable for him. Convince him to accept new terms of the deal, and the Collector will provide her full resources so that he may not only free these people from their chains, but ensure that the gods will not be able to meddle.
can we have time to talk about that?
Of course. We have other deals to attend to here. She'll kind of just leave one of those black pebbles in case you make up your mind. I wish you good luck. As she'll just disappear. Blink of an eye.
Accepting outside help has to be cheating on this test, right?
They weren't given any restrictions.
I doubt she planned to like be. We
Yeah,
didn't
and
met her.
Zane wasn't exactly told not to attack the instructor immediately.
I mean, this would just be us making use of a source we found on World. But I'm gonna be honest. She'll listen, Hannah. She'll end this on to you. I'm gonna be honest. No, I don't want to. I don't want to do it. Yeah, we can probably convince Damien. and that's the problem.
Yeah, I know. We're just gonna have to find some other way to do it.
Gonna be honest, we might be better off looking at this as a long-term thing to solve.
Yeah,
We can cover the multiverse, we can come back, and Nexus World means it's gonna be a lot of weird and powerful stuff. I mean, honest, I'm not gonna just abandon these people, but I'm also not gonna convince my friend to sell himself into a lifetime of servitude.
Now, listen, guys. I'm gonna remind you. That's not what she asked. She asked that the terms of the original deal be altered, so the deal was like for a decade. It's just for like the same amount of time that he'll like, instead of just being on call for her, he'll be like permanently.
All right. Well, that is a little different.
Yeah, no, I realized. No.
I was about to say, are we sending Damien into slavery forever?
No. It was just that. So the initial deal was that he'll act as her magical advisor and be on retainer. So he'll kind of like go back and forth between all these places. This is just, you change that part to you're full time her employee for that duration, for like the decade.
No, I got that. I still just no. The whole point of what we're doing here is like, oh, these people need more agency, and then fucking signing Damien off.
Now listen,
yeah.
Listen, it's not that bad. Listen, it's not that bad.
It's the principle.
I'm gonna be honest, Hannah. If you don't want to do it, then we're not gonna do it. We can try the multiverse. We can help these people. We can try to help these people later. It will be harder, but
yeah,
I'm not gonna make the choice about Damien. That I'm gonna leave that to you.
I mean, you know that I'm not his girlfriend anymore, right?
I know you still care about him.
Look, just
If me and Abigail didn't get back together, I still care about her.
Besides, I say I some of your concerns as well. Like, it's still kind of. I probably lean more towards Cassandra's position as well, but
What Gareth said, the multiverse is going to extract a lot of sacrifices out of us. Let's try to be a little choosy.
Okay, so if we're just focusing on this one task and not trying to fix everything, how are we going to do that?
memory deletion, I think, is simplest in that case. I'm not sure I'm not sure if they can be restored. I promise, I'm not sure if they can be restored if she is apparently
Gotta be honest.
local gods.
The fact that gods are involved and has abilities on par with them.
I was going to say, can't you just revive them, actually?
Whose memory are we going to delete, though? Because we can't delete his memory. This is still like an effect that's on him, right? That's not going to change anything.
Asta will say, if he forgets everything, it'll still, at the very least, put him in a state of shock that might make him flee or react rashly, panic, break her control.
In a sea of bad options, that might be our best bet.
If we don't go, if we don't go with the deal, we don't have many other options.
Mr. Jill shouting in the background, as per usual.
He demands attention.
He demands enrichment.
I can't believe you're sacrificing the Forgotten Realms for Damien's work-life balance. I can't believe.
What's up?
Yeah, because Grunt, the setting is fucked. I know the setting is fucked. This is a hell world, Grunt. This is a fucking hell world.
It's a death roll.
Listen, as
And also, I'm gonna. It's for the Towns of Gareth. I'm gonna have to sacrifice people I actually know and care about back home. So, if I don't have to sacrifice them now,
Also, out of character, if we just kill Gale, doesn't everybody in Baldur's Gate just fucking die anyway?
well, listen. Here's the funny bit: as you're like talking about this, you will hear someone kind of like drag their voice a bit behind you. It's like, excuse me, there, fellows.
Who is this?
Turn around. You see like this comedically dressed wizard.
Oh god, it's the fucking Elminster, it's the fucking feds.
It's fucking
I
hell.
wonder. Post the Roger meme. I wonder who could be it. Yeah, it's fucking Elspeth. It's Elspeth.
As I would like to stop you before you do irreversible forms of damage to
I
everyone
take
here.
you're an agent. So I take it because you told us you know already the bit. So are you working with the local gods or are you just somebody else?
I am both somebody else and I work with, call them local gods. I won't ask too many questions. I've dealt with your weird kind of nonsense before. Every time people like you come in here, they tend to do more damage than good. So I'll ask you to kindly refrain from, well, doing anything, really.
The only task we have is to stop the guy in the camp from becoming a god, and
I understand. Then listen to my advice, children. All you have to do to achieve that is just not do anything. I understand the future you're referencing, and it's not gonna happen. I'm here to make sure of that.
Are you also here to make? Are you also? I do have one other question of curiosity of entirely. Are you okay with what she's doing? The one in charge.
It's not my
What's his
place
name?
to question the will of the gods. I am but a servant. My goal is to not save one life, but is to save many.
are these
Question.
people gonna get help after like this fucking shit is done?
Yeah, we know she's right now necessary, but will she always be necessary?
I don't know about that. Always necessary? Probably not. For the moment and the near future, she will be hailed as a hero, you know.
That's what saving the world gets you, I suppose. But
So you're telling us that doing nothing is the answer here?
Yes.
Yeah, listen, Grant. Could I roll detect on this?
yeah, I was about to say.
I
Absolutely.
don't believe this.
This man just was a Fed man. He just posted the FBI badge.
He said,
That's
I'm a
it's
servant of the gods, and we said your gods are shit.
I need to repost something. I need to repost a meme from a different server.
it's a basic
Listen,
difficulty.
Basic difficulty. All right, listen. I'll still roll with +1. I'll send an adrenaline.
Yeah, no. He is, in fact, well, he probably has seen people like you before who like travel the multiverse. Um, but yeah, no, he's very honest. He is, in fact, he's not like happy about this situation. He's trying to like play it off like he doesn't care much, but yeah, you might think he's doing the utilitarian calculus.
Yeah, what Emily's also doing is like,
Right. Listen, Cassandra will say, as Cassandra will say, all right, so we don't do anything. He won't become a god. Okay, I'll teach you. The fucking teacher might have given us the that might be the trick answer that the teacher wants to see if we'll find, but just they're being raped, dude.
I know. But sometimes we are mere servants. We have to comply.
Every fucking person in the world, and this is the best people your gods could find.
Oh, I assure you, there are worse gods out there. These are the good ones.
I mean, I believe that. I fully believe that there is worse. Yeah, the pit is in fact infinite, but still.
I can see you come from a much better place, which makes me happy for you, but
Yeah, we don't have. Yeah, I don't think we have gods where I come from.
truly a blessing in disguise.
It really is, as I'm finding out more, yeah. God, this fucking sucks, but yeah, I think this might be for the best, but just, but listen, maybe eventually her use will run out and someone will fucking, like, honestly kill the bitch once she's no longer necessary to save the world.
Shakes his head. Nah. Heroes like this get worshipped, not killed. And, well, this one's particularly vicious.
Is she also immortal?
Sorry, what did you ask?
Is she also immortal?
He'll shake his head. No, but elves do tend to live quite a long time.
I mean, that's what I told the others here. We can always come back later.
The thing I've learned traversing the astral planes is sometimes do good. You have to sacrifice personal happiness.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the utilitarian character.
Yeah, listen, Cassandra will engage that a little bit more than Emily was. As like, I mean, we talked to another wizard who pointed out that in his world, a single like god did genocide, and it did make all of everyone else's lives better. It doesn't sound like he liked it, but it worked.
He'll shake his head. No, I believe it's an interesting perspective, I suppose, but not one you'll find very popular around here. Without the gods, we would have nothing. We would have magic. We would have... Well, I suppose there are those who are hated. Nobody would miss them, but... No. It is understandable that you come from a much better place, so you see atrocities committed before you and you think them unimaginable, when in fact, well, our reality is much bleaker than yours.
If the answer is do nothing, why the fuck were we sent here?
That might be the test. The answer might, in fact, be that. I guess Kushim wants to see: are we going to ask questions and actually learn things, or are we just going to go walk up to the person and just fucking dome them in the head?
Yeah, as Gareth said, the place is more about learning how to think,
The
not just how
fucking
to cast fireball.
dread on this wizard's face when you say that. He's like, that would have been a disastrous thing. It's a good thing you didn't kill him.
No, we decided against that course of action. Only like a. We briefly
that-
considered it only as a mercy, but
If that-
we rejected killing him pretty much immediately once we were told stop him from becoming the gods, the actual thing. We disregarded killing him pretty quickly.
yeah, the biggest fallback we fell upon was deleting his memories.
No, that wouldn't be a good thing either. This man has a dangerous magical artifact inside of him that will detonate, leveling this entire city if he forgets about it.
He's a bomb?
Okay,
Yes.
thank God we didn't do that. Thank God we didn't do
Alright.
that.
In that case, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna take the gamble that this is the test, and I'm willing to fail. I'm not willing to kill a whole bunch of innocent people.
I gotta be honest. I mean, I assume your gods. I assume not every city is run by someone like this guy, right? Like this gal, right? Even if she's worth as a hero, I don't think. Do the gods just run rape cults? Sorry, it seems like a silly question, but I do need to ask.
He won't answer. He will just deadpan stare at you.
What kind of stare?
Oh my god. No, this is Baldur's Gate 3 in the actual Ed Greenwood Forgotten Realms. No!
What kind of stare? It's a very important question. Like, is like fucking like annoyed by the question itself, or like sad? Like,
Okay, give me a
Like,
detect
you
roll.
know.
yeah,
It's an
that's one of
extreme
Judge's stare.
difficulty. Let's see, it's trying to like contain his emotions now.
Yeah, because that's what Emily's trying to figure out. Like, is this like, are you insulted by the
I'll
question?
give
or-
the rolls. Well,
Oh,
Say detect roll?
yeah,
Extreme?
extreme.
Do I spend adrenaline on this?
Fuck.
Listen,
Does this count as being selfless for getting a free reroll? No, it doesn't.
oh, I was about to say.
Do I spend adrenaline on this?
it's your choice to make, Mac.
It is my choice to make.
I won't adjudicate your decisions for you. Now listen.
You go all in. Listen, there's no
Holy
reason not
shit.
to
Get all in, Hannah.
Yeah, it's good odds.
go.
No.
Thank God I didn't spend adrenaline. No, that was a dog-ass roll.
Listen, you're not really sure. His reaction is a bit worrying, but you'll not all of them are rape cults. No.
Don't tell them about Ball.
Now, Ball's a murder cult. I will not stand that Ball slander. That's mostly a murder cult.
Well, we know the Dirge is a necrophiliac, so it's probably worse. It gets worse.
It does, of course.
Okay, now listen. Sarabok wasn't doing that shit. And I don't... Sarabok and Baldur's Gate 3 is not fucking canon. I don't care.
He was merely incestuous, also.
He is there though, so unfortunately you are destroyed by
I
facts.
reject Sarabok's Baldur's Gate 3 characterization. Fuck you.
I will simply grunt. I simply ignore the facts. Beat this liberal. Argue against that.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, listen. No. It's a bit more of a muted reaction. It kind of worries you a bit, but there you have it. Well, with that, another day saved, another disaster prevented. I must be off. Here's a bunch of money so you can survive out here, and your bag of coins.
As Emily would have said, like, have a good day, and I hope, and maybe one day, perhaps, things will get better here, and not this won't be necessary.
Give you a smile and a nod as he disappears with the teleport.
Time to go fucking drink more alcohol at my wizard tower.
Yeah, Cassandra, as he proves, will just say, "I'll see you later."
So, okay. If we're willing to fail this test,
I'm gonna
I'm
be
not
honest.
going to lose any sleep over not being let into the tower. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, when he said he thinks that like the right answer is doing nothing, that Gale, no, so shit. Look,
Who?
Who?
the guy,
They're back. They're behind you.
the guy.
There's a red dot on your forehead right now.
That the guy won't become a god. I don't think he was lying. Now, listen, maybe he was fucking coping, but I don't think he was giving us bullshit.
No, I think this is in fact.
I'm gonna be honest. Emily, how many people live in like a medieval city? Like about like.
Lots,
Just give me like a random number.
depends on how important cities. It could be between if it's like a Germanic city 4,000.
This
It's
looks
like
easily to be in the 1 to 2 million range, if not bigger.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I was going to say a couple 100,000. Goddamn.
No,
Yeah, because the
Baldur's
medieval
Gate
stuff-
is
Baldur's Gate is
fucking-
admittedly a metropolis. Baldur's
Yeah.
Gate's a metropolis.
it's
Yeah.
You
fucking
consider the fact
huge.
that Baldur's Gate has an undercity.
Yeah, it's like
Baldur's Gate doesn't really talk about it, but there's an undercity.
yeah, as Emily will say, usually even big medieval cities go up to 500,000. But looking at this, I could easily up to 1 million. Honestly, looking to sprawl.
Yeah, I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to risk that. I'm gonna be honest.
And listen, I think we should go back to the Gareth. Remember the Gareth conversation? Like, even if we do make the deal with the collector, like the wizard had a point. Like, who will fill the power vacuum? What if more like people like us show up, or what if there's like people beneath them who are in fact, or even ignoring like people from like the multiverse? What if there's like other assholes beneath the gods who are just like,
No. I didn't lie. I am planning to come back here. I'll live a long fucking time too. She's not fucking dying peacefully in the bed in like 600 fucking years or how long she lives.
yeah, I don't think removing a hero is that bad, but I would like, I feel bad for God, yeah, but so I didn't like something about his facial reaction when I asked my question.
Yeah.
God, the multiverse fucking does suck.
The pebble is right there. You could get help from the collector. And
I think we all agreed. Ramos agreed. Emily just laid it out like the problem of also even if we do get help.
well, no, 'cause
That's
that's why
okay.
that's the point. That's the point, Mac, of the fucking deal is that if you get help from the collectors, you can like handle this. Unless the collector was lying.
She
to you.
just collects the gods, and there's like 400 of them.
And I'll be honest, Cassandra's still leaving it up to Hannah.
If you're leaving it up to Hannah, she doesn't want to do it.
But yeah, listen, they'll just hang around.
Now,
As find like a local. Well, I wouldn't call it a tavern. It's a rough looking bar, to be sure, impromptu made to serve expensive shit alcohol, piss water to the refugees.
nice.
As
It's a good thing Elminster paid us.
listen, have some money. Just like don't fuck with things. I need to be off now. There's a different crisis that demands my attention.
I'm pretty sure my friend's fucking in Barovia right now with his mind wiped. I gotta go handle that shit, man.
Man, if only Gale had killed himself when I told him to.
No, and listen, I'll tell you what kind of playthrough this is after the session. This is the
Oh, God.
playthrough where she hits him with the "But I love you. Why would you kill yourself? Not love me?"
Oh no,
so
she's
she's all
pulling the
cool.
my mom's first husband thing.
Listen, man, listen. Cassandra's like, yeah, God, this sucks. I'll come back later and fucking kill this woman.
Listen, man, the polyamory mod, fucking wild. I'll tell you that.
Eventually, listen, I'll come back and I'll kill her. I'll draw all these fucking gods on my own.
But then Elmerson needs a fucking drink. Listen, Elmerson needs many drinks because holy shit, how many rape calls did he see?
Miss was like, Miss shouldn't rape me. She waited until I was like old enough.
No.
Grooming?
Mistara fucking sucks. I hate Mistara, man. She should have stayed dead.
Listen, you're like at the bar, drinking as you will see Cinder sitting down at the table with you and say after it's like a few hours. I'm not sure there's any conversations between all of you. This Hast is gonna be really quiet as per usual.
Just Cassandra will just keep. We'll just talk about how God, the fucking multiverse sucks.
Yeah, I was the same with Emily. Like she always says, like,
We're just lamenting.
Yeah, no, Cinder will sit down at the table and look at all of you. Says, "Well, the mood seems to be even worse than when I left."
yeah, we talked to one of the locals and he explained us some. It does seem like the multiverse does fucking just suck.
Yeah, when the answer is you can't and should not do anything.
This universe empowers rapists to be heroes.
Would stop that. Begs the question, why aren't you?
I'm trying to trust my sister's judgments more.
She kind of like glances at Hannah.
I feel like if I ask Damien to do it, he'll agree to it and not really give it much thought about what he wants. Or his girlfriend.
Suppose, but you superimpose that against, well, there are quite a lot of people living here.
I know.
I'm sure the one you've talked to then explained that this is just gonna get worse.
Apparently, if the guy dies, the I don't know magical fucking nuke in his chest blows up. I don't know. That's what it sounded like. And if the hero dies, the world ends.
Well, the hero is the hero, this wizard, all of them. They are unfortunate souls, caught in the games of beings much more powerful than them. Gods of
Yeah.
this world are cruel in more than one way.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, they're pretty much all pawns on a big chess field.
Imagine your life as a child, raised by the one that will make you fall in love with them, and then use you as a servant for the rest of your existence, prolonging that existence as well, only for you to misbehave once, I believe, and, well, you can see how he's doing now.
Actually, Emily will perk up. Who's this referring to?
Well, your target, but he's not the only one. She does this to many people. They're a goddess of magic, I believe she is. All of her chosen.
guess it's one list of many other sins.
I mean, listen, Cassandra will ask, say work full time. Well, there'll be no time for him to like visit Earth, visit his girlfriend, like talk to people.
Well, they can visit him, but it is a bit more demanding than his current position. His loved ones and friends want to drop by. The collector would assure transportation for them. This is not you wouldn't be subjected to different working conditions. We still have very strict rules about that sort of thing.
You said I'd be able to talk to him?
Shrek nods.
I mean, like, before making this deal.
Speak with him. I can arrange transport for all of you. Supposedly I should bring him here. I'm not sure how your examiners would react to you disappearing from the test.
I would prefer, if possible, to bring him here. I'm not sure if there's long-range communication across the multiverse, but I think it might be safer to not disappear.
There's no real communication across the multiverse, but I will bring him here for you to talk to.
Hannah looks incredibly guilty, but she'll just say thanks.
She'll kind of like nod as she'll get up and disappear.
As Gareth said, and Cinder is all set. Someone has to make hard decisions. And I know the utilitarian kills very cold comfort in a situation like this, but
Yeah, it doesn't feel great either way.
the right thing doesn't always feel good.
Grant's gonna drop a full mod list.
Yeah, still, let's not. I'll speak later about the Gore-Tex romance mod for no reason at all.
Personal experience.
I will not discuss information.
Listen.
Listen, I won't say anything. I do firmly believe that the Dark Urge and Gore-Tex were fucking slamming each other before the campaign.
Up top's ass.
Listen. Eventually, about like 15 minutes, she'll return back with Damien as he looks very concerned at all of you before she'll kind of like take a couple of steps back to give you some privacy as Hassa will kind of say, "This is a conversation you wish to have alone with your friend."
Yeah, actually, that'd be good.
She'll nod as she'll get up and fucking just go outside the bar. As Damon looks at Olivia and says, Oh, I shouldn't tell me much. Are you all okay?
No, we are fine. It's more of a
Well, yeah, we'll find to give you the rundown. So our test here is to stop a guy from becoming a god.
Okay.
That's a few issues. One, if he dies, I think like a magical nuke in him explodes. That's the way it sounded like. Also, I think he's a sex slave.
I'm quite positive. No, he is. It's not a correction. It's quite positive. Yes.
Yeah, he is. He is. And the person doing it is literally chosen by the gods.
Oh, it's one of those places.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, maybe Hannah, do you want to tell him about the offer?
Sender approached with a deal. She said that she'd be willing to talk to the collector in exchange for removing all of the gods from this place. But
She plan
in
on doing
exchange, I don't know. In exchange, she wants us to agree to alter the terms of your contract with her. Be full time.
that? Of course. Damn it. I kind of like slumps down in a chair, looking a bit conflicted as well.
I'm sorry.
If the choice is up to you.
Damien, I'm going to ask. Normally, I wouldn't fucking ask you even entertain this, but apparently, in this world, the best of the gods is just a god that I don't know raises her sex slave from childhood.
Grooming, yeah. Grooming call instead.
I know, I think I know what world this is.
So, as awful as it sounds, Cinder did offer to collect this entire aid to dismantle the system. And I assume also, probably make sure it just doesn't collapse into a big fuck off between different battlefield with different assholes.
Do you realize there's plenty of other multiverses out there? Suppose we'll be saving one timeline?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's still not saving a lot of people. God knows how many people live here.
Listen, he's gonna look at you, Hannah. What do you have to say?
I wanted to make the same argument of there's gonna be countless places just like this, but I don't know, it feels wrong to view it that way.
I mean, it's a fair objective argument, but it's infinite, and I'm gonna be honest, I'll stick to my belief that most of it kind of sucks. Just in my
But-
opinion.
Damien, you know the collector better than us. How do you think she's going to do it?
Sure, guile, subterfuge, some, and she doesn't fight directly. I know she's not a liar either. It's just that if I'm gone, I'm not sure how things will unfold back home. I'm a bit worried, about Alaric has a couple more extreme and violent people around him. Only have so much time to police everyone. Right, these are literally.
Look, I don't want to ask that you do this. This is...
I mean, I can't
It's
speak
your
for my
decision.
sisters, but I can't speak for the rest of my sisters. But yeah, I plan to step up as much as I can. once I'm done at the academy.
He'll nod. I'll say, listen. Once you get back, maybe check in with everyone, make sure things are fine.
Yeah, we can do that.
You sound like you've already accepted it.
No, it's just that. Oh, maybe it's just my me just being a bit too worried.
Okay, I mean, yeah, we can check in on everyone.
I'm afraid things are still gonna keep getting worse, aren't you?
Somewhat.
Hmm.
I can see his mental state is. Well, it's not doing that much better, and things are getting worse. That is the true fact of it. The fact that now we have to. These fish people, they were already attacking remote settlements across the world. The fact that now they have the equivalent of magical abilities and are nigh on immortal unless you cut off their heads makes things so much more difficult. It's gonna put pressure on the entire system, and well, you can imagine our agents can't be everywhere at the same time. A lot of villages and people slip through the cracks. You can imagine it leads to sort of cynicism. In how many villages are you gonna walk in to find them deserted until you just doesn't phase you anymore? How many atrocities, how many monsters, how many
Someone's gonna have to be there to make sure they still care, and if it has to be me, that will be me. If that's one of my sisters, it'll be one of my sisters. Well, I've talked to a guy, and he told me about how shit works in his world, and to be honest, maybe he's right, but I'm not quite willing to fucking give up yet.
listen. Just again, once you get back on Earth, just check in with everyone and make sure Alaric's doing all right.
Yeah. Still my friend after all.
Nod. All right. Listen, so if we figure out how she does it, well, maybe we can replicate it next time on our own, right?
If you think so.
That's
Look, it's
listen.
it's
not-
unfair of us to ask this of you.
It's fine. Saving a lot of lives. I think a bit of discomfort is warranted.
You can say no. I don't think any of us would fault you for it.
You know me.
I know.
I'm gonna go talk to her. I'm gonna alter the deal, and Try and keep an eye on how things evolve around here. And yes, I have stolen magical secrets before. Wouldn't be the first time. So, get up. Good luck with your test.
Thanks.
And he'll head back and chat a bit with Cinder before, well, she'll kind of like walk to the table and say, as per the terms of our agreement, the collector will handle her end of the bargain. You may do however you wish from now on. Our business is concluded. Wish you all a good day.
Have a good day.
As yeah, no. They'll both disappear. Teleport away.
Now, how much of a teenage response should Hannah have?
Well, I mean, you are like 17, so
Listen, the silence from Emily.
How melodramatic should she be?
I think you should go for maximum melodrama.
Okay.
You know, well, the answer is always 11, Jill. What are you talking about?
Alright, cool. Hannah's just gonna like put her head down on the table and say to herself, I'm no better than that elf lady.
All right, now. Sandra's gonna say, are you fucking serious?
Yes, of course I'm serious.
Well, you're objecting. No, you're not. You're not the elf lady. The fact that you already regret your actions already, I think, it's multiple steps above hers. I don't think she regrets any of her actions. I think she, in fact, enjoys them. Perks of the job.
Yeah, but do you really think Damien would have agreed to it if we didn't ask?
Probably not, which is... Listen, I don't know about you. I'm going to be keeping my eyes open for anything that the collector might be interested in, and if I find it, I know what the condition will be for me handing it over is. We can still help the others and do what we can to help him.
Do you really think she would alter the contract again?
If you find something that's catches her fancy enough, she's probably not going to swap it back to the old contract, but I mean that's
What?
Cassandra will say. Gotta be honest, right now it's kind of a hope, a dream, but if I can find something, and apparently Nexus worlds attract interesting things, if I can find something that she'd be really interested in, yeah, my demand would be just to renegotiate Damien's contract, and I can't really say what I'd ask for right now.
Oh my god, Karina's gonna hate me. She's already complaining about never ever seeing him.
Yeah, it sucks. You're not wrong. It sucks for him. It sucks for us. It sucks for her.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's gonna be a hell of a lot better for the people here. I'm gonna be honest. When we go back home and we have to deal with the fish people, we have to deal with assholes with powers. We have to deal with whatever the hell's going to come out of the rifts. Other people coming over here or people already there getting fucking powers that make them Superman or some fucking shit. We're gonna be asked to make a lot tougher choices than this. This one, in my opinion, this one had a right answer. It sucked. It was terrible to make, but it had a right answer. We better get ready for choices that don't have the right answer. It's just choices of awful. Because honestly, even Damien, sounds like that's what he thinks is coming.
We won't always have a paleo explained with how every choice has an impact on what precisely will be impacting what alternative it has. Sometimes we have to decide in the moment. There will be limited time, limited information.
You really think we can help our home?
Yes.
I'm gonna try. And I'm gonna check back in with this place every so often to see how they're doing. And yeah, listen, maybe that's hope. Maybe that's Damien coping. If we can figure out how the collective did it, yeah, I'm gonna do it other places. If I can find a way to do it, I'm gonna go to where Troy came from, and I'm gonna make sure that his fucking world, the Nazis, get fucking put in the fucking ground.
I doubt she has a specific spell for this thing. I think it's the methodology should be it might require more resources, but it should be reapplicable.
Maybe the answer, listen, maybe Gareth's right. Maybe the answer is the universe is just full of assholes and become assholes because the alternative is another asshole fucking kills you. You know what? Being an asshole doesn't mean I don't have to fucking help people. I can help a lot of people by being a fucking asshole.
I mean, even as the wizard pointed out, there's degrees of asshole. And I gotta be honest, I think these guys are, assuming they're not malicious, they're fucking. No, I think they are. What I'm saying, these guys are in fact just malicious assholes. They don't do it because they have to.
Emily, that's the question. The sounds of it, from what Lark said, from others have said, the guy who gave the fucking fish people the goddamn superpowers, he didn't do it intentionally. He was just an idiot. Doesn't make a difference. Does it make a difference to the people who get kidnapped? Does it make a difference to the people who die fighting them? We're gonna have to. It's not just us. Because it feels like Alok's fucking struggling with that question too. If somebody fucks up and they don't mean it, does that make any meaningful difference? People still die. At what point does a fuck up become too big for a whoops, didn't mean to do that? No longer fucking count.
The right choice isn't always easy.
I get the point that you're trying to make. It doesn't make me feel any better, though.
Listen, if I thought Cinder and the Collector would accept it, I'd tell them I'd work for them. But Cinder already said it herself. Damien's the only person with right now the knowledge and the skill that she considers valuable enough to make the deal with.
I mean, that's why we're at magic school, right? So we can actually be useful in something.
Yeah. I intend to make myself useful, yeah.
Yeah. Listen. Blackwall's a piece of shit. I'm not gonna fuck over my friend just because I want to be be in fucking charge, but I'm not planning just to let everyone else shoulder the fucking burden.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are.
Yeah. Better reach back around to the beginning of the conversation. I think out of the hard choices we're going to have to make, this was the easiest one. It had a right answer. It had an answer where we can be relatively assured that the person we made a deal with is going to follow through on it, and assholes are going to get what they deserve. I feel like when we go back home, I don't think it's gonna be so obvious. So she'll just pick up the glass. So let's get ready for that future.
Buckle up. Got it.
I think it's for you too, especially. I think it's time to go back to math class. As a seriously, give a dark chuckle. You gotta get really familiar with the utilitarian calculus, and you gotta be able to do the math quickly, in timely fashion. It seems like.
Okay. Listen, gonna strike a balance. Okay. I think we're not just gonna kill everyone just because they're a threat, or they could be a threat, or they could fuck up. Like I said, we're gonna have tough choices. We're not always gonna make the right one. The point of it is, we're gonna keep making those choices. We're gonna keep helping other people make those choices. And if we fuck up, if we make the wrong choice, we mourn, we rebuild, we move on. There's not only all world to worry about, there's a whole multiverse out there.
Suddenly,
So listen, Emily.
Right, go ahead.
Yeah, she was gonna say. So yeah, Emily, if you want to focus on the calculus and make sure people don't make the rash decision, that's fine. If I need to be the fucking annoying little imp on people's shoulders, constantly asking them if they're doing the right thing, yeah, I'll fucking do that. I was gonna say that's the end of Cassandra's thing.
Yeah, I don't want to cut off the conversation. You can finish that if anyone wants to continue. Take that silence as a no.
My brain is blank. I'm trying not to fall asleep.
Oh, sorry to bore you, Jill.
No.
Philosophy.
I've been so tired all day.
So as you say that, you look around and you suddenly realize everyone is like frozen in place. Time has in fact stopped.
What the fuck?
Okay, let's see when the fucking Time Lord shows up.
There's voices coming from outside. As I'll remind you, you didn't like tell Hasta to come back in, so.
Yeah, listen. Hearing that, then yeah. Cass will go outside.
As we're going out, Hannah was going to say, I thought... why would Alaric leave, though?
Emily, I don't think there's Alaric.
There's more than one Time Lord, remember?
Yeah, I remember that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very bad. So, prepare to dance with an insane person. I look at the camera.
You walk outside, you just see this large, like you see Hasta kind of just staring up at the sky as up above, you can see this giant sphere, pitch black as if the very light gets absorbed by it. So I glances back at all of you, says, "Oh, good, you're here. Oh, we almost died."
What's happening?
What is that?
I believe an argument between two Time Lords.
Wait, what?
I believe
Wow.
your collector friend kept up her bargain. The gods do not exist anymore in this world, or at least not what they once used to be.
That was fast.
Where does did cosmic lightning just strike? Where the two candles come from? I don't think they're that common.
Well, one was asked me a couple of questions and got very angry at the answers and wanted to wipe us from existence. Then my lord came in to save us.
Wait, your lord?
Your lord?
She nods.
Holy fuck!
It's not something I make a habit out of disclosing.
No, I understand.
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
Yeah, don't worry.
So who are the two?
One of them is her, but I'm not sure the other's just a random guy, I guess, who just showed up.
Fun of hate. That.
I'm interested in how like this can angle into making fun of hate.
As
Let him cook.
Ted Cruz showed up, he had to explain the values of Second Amendment. You know, if everybody's a god here, if everybody has a gun,
Oh,
Ugh. Ugh.
do you think he doesn't know that's Elminster? And he just saw a wizard and thought fireball?
Well, hey, well, Jill, we'll see.
I just,
Watch his
I just think Hate doesn't know who Elman. I don't.
Yeah, Your Honor, my client claims. I don't know. I didn't know. My client claims. My client claims. Fuck.
Oopsie whoopsie.
My client claims I didn't know.
Yeah, no, Hasta will say, but I believe, they will have to, resolve their differences.
Guess they will. What do we do?
Not certain, but we are not dead.
The only thing we can do is pray to every god that their argument doesn't spill into us.
Yeah, there are no gods here, remember?
That was a joke. The closest thing to gods are Time Lords, and I think most of them are assholes.
Hasta will nod at that. As, well, listen, luckily, when you stop time, it's a bit iffy. But listen, they clearly hashed it out very, very quickly as suddenly that, like, giant sphere of darkness recedes as reality mends. And you will see, in fact, two beings who look very interesting. One looks like a cartoonish depiction of the biblical god, like literally old man with like long flowing white beard and white hair and like a white robe.
Christianity wins, baby.
And the other one looks like a man sort of draped in like yellow robes, has like a mask on. Can't really see his face.
Oh, the King of Yellow is a Time Lord. Well, that makes sense. That's a yeah, I guess.
Okay, I see what the guy in the fucking Cthulhu timeline is. Okay, I see it is.
As
I can say, oh, like I understand too. Yeah.
as both of them will disappear.
What?
So, which one was your boss?
The one who looked a little bit. The one in yellow.
Okay.
I need to hold on. Me Max needs to shoot himself.
It's fucking Joffrey, guys.
Yeah,
Alright.
no, so bad.
All right then. We are still alive and we didn't die, so I think that's a victory.
She nods.
Even though you have, I gotta be honest. Why the fuck would the other Time Lord care or have a? What did
He
he ask you?
was very upset about what you did about the gods.
I mean, if he has interest in this world, even if it's just basic enjoyment, if you're a guy who can do literally anything, you're basically an actual god. Wouldn't you be pissed if, like, the ants ruined your fun? I didn't even consider that, Mac. I hope. I fucking hate IO, man.
I need to have the rape cults. They're necessary. Listen, I was like, listen, I don't run
I
rape
can't
cults.
believe Ed Greenwood's a Time Lord, dude.
Now listen, as you like sit there and ponder this, there's a moment where blink and suddenly back and hustle and bustle of the courtyard at the academy. As Kushima is looking at all of you, starts clapping slowly. Well done, well done. Passed. It's an interesting strategy, not what I would think, but you passed.
Yeah, most. I don't know why more people don't just talk to other people. It's surprisingly effective. As I look at the camera.
Well, some people just can't handle meanness. What can I say? As he also stares at the camera.
What are you looking at?
Don't worry
What are you
about
talking about? What are you talking about?
Anyways, here are your certificates. Welcome to the Tower of Magic, Acolytes. You are initiates no longer. But, well, as part of our, mentorship program, all your questions will be directed towards Gareth from now on, and as he will be acting as a sort of aid for all of you to help you get accustomed to the tower better. Have fun. As he just turns around, takes his leave.
Thanks.
As Hasta will kind of just look at the paper. You all have now certificates. She looks at all of you and says, "Suppose we've passed."
Well, yeah, I guess we did.
Paper certificates are kind of old school, huh?
You all think about it. Not really sure how you passed. None of you. I mean, you know that you achieved your goals, but everything after the conversation with Damien is just... After you left the tavern, it's all just like... You walked out the door and suddenly you were here.
The fucking King in Yellow coming down like real quick when you're on the time stream. Like, okay, guys, I really can't have you doing this shit. You
I
guys are
can't-
cool. I
Erase
just
my
can't have you
memories.
doing this shit.
I can't believe the UN Security Council deployed a peacekeeper.
Yeah. So all the thing with Time Lords and the discussion with Hasta is gone. But hey, listen, you okay, clearly the gods are no more, and that just means by default Gale can't become one. So, congratulations, as on that sort of realization, as you are now acolytes of the Tower of Magic.